Hey guys, just play Whispers of a Machine. So this is a sci-fi point-and-click adventure game that came out in 2019. I always love my point-and-click adventures, especially if it's sci-fi and retro style, so let's check it out. Yeah, so you got your pixelated graphics, which I always love.
Yeah.
Especially if it's got the early to mid-90s look to it.
So, Nord Sunday, you better buckle up.
I heard. Sadly, caring about storms is a luxury people in my line of work.
Oh, and what kind of work is that?
Special agent, violent crimes. Central.
Well,
This looks like it has a cyberpunk aesthetic to it, which is good. Always love that. Whispers of a Machine. Right. Nord Sun Workshop. Oh. This is set in the Scandinavia, I think. I think this is set in Scandinavia. That's why it's called
there. This is a restricted
names.
crime scene.
Hi there, I'm Vera.
Vera.
Your superior briefed you about me.
You're Agent England? Well, I'm Gabriel.
So,
Okay, you got a
Gabriel,
crime scene here.
Murders are rare in places like this, right?
You can say that again.
Yeah, I get it. Mind telling me about the attack?
The victim is Carl Oscarson, age 33. Stabbed to death. He worked here as a carpenter and was found early this morning by...
Got it.
Okay.
Sorry about the state of the crime scene. But we're not used to this sort of thing.
Evidently. This entire room should have been evacuated. Staying clear of the body would have decreased the risk of contaminating evidence.
Yeah, maybe we should have established a wider perimeter.
Yes, I would highly advise that for next time.
Got it. I'll strive to do better in the future.
Good to hear. Now, give me a second while I examine the body.
Sure, I'll be here. So, is this where you use your X-ray vision?
My what?
Come on, you have to be aware of the rumors. How agents like you are supposed to be equipped with some kind of advanced cybernetics.
Let's just say I'm good at what I do. We'll leave it at that.
Oh, didn't mean to overstep my boundaries. Hush, hush. Got it.
Okay, so now we can walk around. Typical point-and-click interface here. Okay.
Gabriel,
Yeah?
Okay, you have the same interface as Kathy Rain because it's
Okay,
actually the same
that's all I need
developer
for
as
now.
Kathy
Very well,
Rain.
Agent.
Except just this game is set, yeah, in kind of a futuristic sci-fi type of environment. So yeah, whereas Kathy Rain is set more in the 90s, this is more in a futuristic environment. But yeah, it's the same company and a similar interface to what you would expect. Actually, this, yeah, very similar interface to Kathy Rain. A little bit different when you have these abilities, I guess, that Vera has. Forensic scanner, biometric analyzing, muscle boost.
alright. We've got multiple knife-sized stab wounds to the chest. I don't see a murder weapon, so I take it none was found at the scene?
That's right. All knives and sharp tools in the building have been accounted for, too.
It looks like the victim was attacked directly from the front. I don't see any major defense wounds, so this was either a surprise attack, or the victim knew the perpetrator. What about any potential suspects, Constable?
None as far as we know. He seemed to be well liked among the guys here.
There was a photo in his chest pocket.
Okay. So bloody.
It's a bloody photograph of Carl and a young woman. He's holding hands with the woman, but I can't discern her face. She's wearing a brass necklace. My picture of Alex. I miss him. My service pistol. It fires conventional projectiles using magnetic propulsion.
600 rounds. Wow.
The battery's the limiting.
Okay. Forensic scanner. Can I scan this? Okay. Got that. Is that something I can use? Magic. Analyzer. Muscle boost. No reason to do that. Talk to him.
Hello, I'm Agent Englund. I have some...
Hi. Okay, go ahead.
Why don't you tell me about what happened this morning?
Okay. I get up early from my morning smoke. I saw Carl lying in the corner. It was still kind of dark. So that's when I noticed the blood, and I guess I was kind of in shock. I yelled for help. The guys came running, and then Josef, our foreman, sent someone to go get the police.
Okay. When was the last time you saw Carl alive?
Late last night, around midnight. He stayed up with us playing cards.
Unusual.
Well, it was rare for Carl to stick around in the evenings. He usually went out by himself.
Oh. Do you know where he used to go?
No idea. He didn't talk much about that. Anyway, Carl seemed a bit anxious last night.
Got it.
Write something down.
Why don't you tell me?
Okay, I late.
Oh,
you
no.
got it.
Okay, nothing else.
That's enough question.
Okay.
A row of personal lockers for the work.
Carl's locker. I'm gonna ask him.
A few more questions. Hey, do you know which one of these lockers?
Yeah, it's number 2.
Okay.
I don't think so. As far as I know, Carl had the only.
Huh.
That's enough question.
Okay.
I just erased it. Carl's locker. I don't have the key for it.
Locked. Doesn't look incredibly strong, though. I might be able to get it open with enough force.
Can I use the muscle boost here?
Jeez,
There we
try
go.
not to wreck the plate.
No reason for alarm. I just needed to get this locker open.
I had to use my cyborg or android skills here. Yeah, cyborg skills. I guess this is futuristic sci-fi, so she might be augmented. Actually, I'm pretty sure she's augmented because she has all these abilities. She's augmented because, you know, it's cyberpunk in the future and stuff.
A pair of large boots. There was a piece of paper.
Okay.
The note looks like it was written by a woman. Hi, Doofus. You're registered now. Go try it out. Remember how you totally flipped?
Nordsund. Scandinavian. Yeah, the names are going to be Scandinavian because I believe it's set in somewhere in Scandinavia. Not sure exactly.
Looks pre-collapse. Basically a glorified corner lamp. There's a coin slot on the side with a coin stuck in it. I can probably pull it out using some extra.
Let's do it then. There we go.
Got the coin. It's an old pre-collapse coin.
Oh, okay.
Gabriel.
Yeah?
Okay.
Nordsund.
Very well, lady.
Go Nordsund.
Not yet. I think the witness knows more than he's letting on.
Okay. Keep talking to him then.
A few more questions. Do you know who wrote this note to Carl?
Afraid not. I don't recognize the handwriting.
That's enough questions.
Okay.
What about this photo?
A few more. Have a look at this picture.
Yeah, that's just some old girlfriend of ours from ages ago.
Is that so? It doesn't look that old.
Guess the guy aged well.
That's enough questions.
Okay.
Okay. Not much extra information.
Not yet.
Really?
A few more questions.
What do I have to keep asking him about?
No, that's private.
Wow, that makes sense.
I don't need to show him.
What else then? I already showed him these two things.
That's enough questions.
Okay.
Okay, I already showed him those two things. What about Gabriel?
Gabriel,
Yeah?
do you know who the woman in this...
Too hard to tell.
I found this in Carl's...
I'm not sure. But it's a bit strange that the person who wrote this couldn't just tell him face to face.
Maybe they didn't want to risk being seen together.
Yeah, could be.
Yep.
I don't... Okay, that's all I need.
Very well, lady.
What's the coin for then? Maybe it's for later. Dormitory.
Hey, I'm gonna go check out the door.
Turn left and then go straight.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay, that's where I need to go. Dorm. Bag.
Dirty laundry. Smells like machine. Both beds look recently used.
I click everywhere, especially in an investigative type adventure game. You really got to click every pixel.
Pens and paper. Clean clothes and sheet. Huh. Odd place.
What else? I think that's it. I don't see anything else I can click here. Yeah, nothing helps me here.
Both beds look.
Nope. Nothing here. That doesn't help me much.
Not yet.
What else would he know? Is there anything else here? Nope. By him.
A row of personal.
Anxious. Nope. Nothing else here. Damn, there's nothing else. Where else can I go? I already asked him about everything. What's this? Assertive, analytical, empathetic. Interesting. What's that about? Let's check that. Ooh, matching data. What's blade shape? Smart scan. Okay,
Post-mortem, huh? That would suggest that he likely only touched the body after.
makes sense. Why does it say he knows more than what's letting on? Saffron. Interesting. Okay,
A row of personal lockers.
Okay, I have something else to ask him
A few
about.
more questions. Do you know anything about saffron?
Nope. I know we grow them in Nordson, but that's it.
That's
Okay.
enough.
Okay.
Didn't get much out of him for that.
Gabriel,
Yeah?
do you know anything about saffron?
I know we grow them here in Nordsund, but I'm not sure exactly.
Okay, that.
Very well.
Nope. Fingerprints. Makes sense. What about this plant? Saffron is it's a plant, isn't it? Yeah, it doesn't work. Yeah, not really sure what to do at this point. Point-and-click adventure games is always tough to figure out. Most of them, anyways. It's kind of like a puzzle. You gotta figure out, you know, where to go and what to do. But yeah, seems like I've exhausted my possibilities here. Yeah, nothing else to ask the guy. So yeah, I'm not sure what to do now. And I think I've clicked on everything so far. And I still can't leave, right?
Not yet.
Yeah, so not really sure what to do. Anyways, Whispers of Machine. Yeah, same developer as Kathy Rain. So if you guys have played Kathy Rain before, it's graphics are similar to Kathy Rain, I would say. So it's like mid-90s style retro point-and-click adventure elements. So that's pretty good. Except this one is set in the future. Yeah, it's got sci-fi. Yeah, sci-fi aesthetics, cyberpunk type setting. So yeah, it's like Scandinavian cyberpunk, which is pretty interesting. So anyways, guys, yeah, if you're looking for a sci-fi cyberpunk point-and-click adventure, then this is worth checking out. Yeah, this came out 2019, so a couple years back, but so yeah, guys, if you're interested in like sci-fi or cyberpunk point-and-click type adventure games, investigative type, or played Kathy Rain before, then you might want to check this one out as well. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.